take our country back is the slogan that is being used to call for protest. On August 31st, Australia is having a huge protest to demand for getting their country back. From who? We'll talk about it in a little bit.
On the 31st of August.
August 31st.
So what's going on with the 31st of August? March for Australia protests are being planned in every capital city at the end of the month. Organisers claim endless migration, weak leadership and political cowardice have caused Australia to change in ways most of us never agreed to. The experts are warning that these protests stem from misinformation and fear. So why now?
When people are feeling insecure in their housing and in their jobs and economically, anti-immigration sentiment increases. Immigrants become a really easy scapegoat for these bigger, broader problems.
Mostly the protest is going to be about anti-immigration, and Australians believe that the immigrants are taking over and they're not really happy about it. But here is the ironic part. The people that are organizing this protest are the main issue in Australia. Watch this clip, we'll come back and discuss.
But the truth is, Australians have been ignored on immigration for a long time, and that's going to come to an end.
American immigrant Ozpil Hugo Lennon, whose family runs one of Australia's biggest property corporations, is lying to you. Ozpil Hugo Lennon is promoting this protest on the 31st of August as some kind of uprising against mass immigration. So let's compare Ozpil Hugo Lennon's impact on the, say, housing market compared to the average immigrant. The average immigrant family takes up about one house, pretty standard. Ozpil Hugo Lennon, on the other hand, takes up 30,000 empty properties. That's right, Ozpil Hugo Lennon's property empire holds empty 30,000 properties. And they're explicit about this. They admit that they do this to deliver shareholder value by leveraging their land bank. If we want to talk per capita, the Lennons are 30,000 times more of a burden on the Australian housing market than the average immigrant.
So while the people are busy getting mad at the immigrants that are not even affecting the housing situation in Australia in a significant way, these people that are running the schemes behind the scenes are also encouraging the people to go against the immigrants or the migrants that they are so against. And these protests are being joined by the neo-Nazis that we talked about before. Their slogan is Australia for the white man.
Australia for the white man! Australia for the white man!
Yesterday, there was another congregation of this white supremacist group, and this time it was outside of the Department of Immigration, where they were holding a racist xenophobic banner. It was then followed by racist and white supremacist chants associated with polarizing racist historical figures.
It's quite interesting seeing all of this unfold, and I heard someone saying that although Australia already has its racist roots, as you know, with the indigenous people, with the aboriginals, and how white people, the Europeans, came over and just took over everything, and we talked about how anti-blackness is huge in Australia, some believe that this sentiment is growing because of America.
Well, Australia has its own embedded racist ideas here. A lot of these ideas are also coming from the US in particular, where people are seeing anti-immigration movements there and are kind of emulating them.
Yeah, it is insane to watch this anti-black communities borrow from one another in two parts of the world, different continents. We shall see what's going to happen on August 31st because they are coming together to go and march against immigrants. Let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.